I recall HQ being in the center of the fortress.
Yes, you'll see it in front of the tower.
Oh, are you Federation Knights?
Knights in training, to be specific.
Well, it's the same thing to us. Do your best to keep us safe, okay? I don't care which side rules over us. But please don't let the city get ravaged by the war.
The region around Lun is an ever-moving battlefield. Neither side has let up since the war first began.
Right. I learned as much in class.
If this continues, what will become of Lun? Can't you put an end to this war already?
Yes. Well, at least that's the ideal.
Hey there! Looking for a place to blow off some steam?
No, thank you. I'm still just a student.
Oh! I didn't mention that it was a place for adults. You're a pretty sharp kid. Ready to become a man?
Oh boy. I'll be sure to visit in a few years.
Welcome to paradise. In this place, you'll meet the remnants of love, passion, and sparkling nights.
You don't have to put on a show for me.
It's not just a show. Our smiles are real here. Even if our shine has been dulled a bit, let yourself slip into the fantasy and it's sweet as a dream.
I see. That's quite fascinating.
Whoa, kid. I'd turn around if I were you. There's a lot of unsavory characters down this way.
I see. So this is where I'll find them, then? We're in Lun's central area now. The army headquarters are just ahead.
Living here, I always wanted to leave the city. You see the walls that surround us? As big as they are, I still feel pinned in.
I think I understand what you mean. You feel like a songbird, trapped in a cage. Yes?
My, you've got a way with words, don't you?
I've seen some fishy folks in town lately. And rumor has it there's about to be a big attack.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. That's what we're here to prevent.
Right. Well, please keep our home safe.
First, let me thank you all for coming. The Lun Defense Force welcomes you. Fighting is fairly sporadic at the moment, so we won't deploy you for a while yet. For now, please stand by in the city. Though on second thought, rather than just standing by, put your ears to the ground. If anything's amiss in the city, just take care of it for me. My forces are busy fending off the Empire, so...
Understood, sir.
We'll provide you with supplies and any support you need.
In that case, sir, can we take a look at the gate's entry records?
Getting straight to work, eh? Sure thing.
Why do you want to see those records, Lucien?
There's just something on my mind.
Seems to me that you're on the hunt for something. Well, the records would be at the gate.
Central Lun is up ahead. The reactor tower is over there. And the Federation Army's HQ is there. There's a hotel, and there's a tea house. It's all a bit overcrowded if you ask me.
You may have a point. But that's what makes Lun unique. As a visitor, I find it rather charming.
Oh? Well, that's good.
Let's go back to the gate we first came through.
Now that they know us, they'll let us in and out without a fuss.
Let's go back to the
Now that they know.
The Empire built this tower here, huh?
Yes, it's clearly Imperial work.
Why doesn't the Federation build reactors?
Because it's the wrong way to use mana. Just because it's convenient doesn't mean we should do it.
Can't say I agree. Convenience means a lot to folks like me.
Yes, well, that's a valid point. It's probably why we haven't shut this reactor down.
For sure. You're a sensible kid.
Well around here.
Thank you. Say, what's that pleasant aroma?
Huh? Yes, I had some tea and biscuits earlier.
Ah, now I see.
Wow, you must have a very keen nose. Please don't tell any officers about this.
I would never. Tea breaks aren't negligent. They're necessary. This has such a nice aroma.
Oh, do you enjoy tea, sir?
Yes, a fair amount, I'd say.
I deliver tea to the Federation HQ as well. The senior officers there go through it pretty quickly.
I see. I'd love to come and take a look at your stock later.
Hey, are you a big fancy knight?
No, I am not. It would be nice if I could be one someday, though.
Oh! When I grow up, I want to be a knight too. Then I'll be super powerful, just like the tower.
Those aren't quite the same types of power.
They are not?
But I'll still be rooting for you. Try your best, all right?
Okay!
Ah, Blaze student. Good to see you.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
I'm sorry that we have to rely on you teenagers. War should really be left to us adults.
No, please treat us as adults, too. We're all just trying to protect the Federation's future.
Just what I'd expect from a Blaze cadet.
Hotel Blue Meal. It sure is a grand hotel.
Agreed.
What kind of people stay here anyway?
Senior officers who are doing inspections, merchants who need to discuss trade deals, and dignitaries who come to visit the primordial beast.
Whoa, sounds like a bunch of rich people. I hope I can be that rich someday.
Pardon me, sir.
Ah, you're the Blaze team, right? We've been expecting you. I'll show you any records you need to see.
Thank you. We just need one. Can you look up a Nauro of Ducey for us?
Yes, here he is. He entered Lund just today.
That's odd, isn't it?
Wasn't his pass stolen by a bandit?
That bandit must be posing as Mauro.
A crafty ploy. Could he be an Imperial infiltrator? Regardless, we should capture him at once.
Apparently, he's staying at Hotel Blue Mill. That's right by the Pilier.
Then that's where we'll find him. Let's head there at once.
All right. But we should proceed with caution.
Come to think of it, I doubt he's just sitting around in his hotel.
And he could have simply lied about where he was staying.
Right. He must just be hoping the record will serve as an alibi.
We should be suspicious of everything we see.
Yes, but we can still start our search at this hotel. Excuse me, did a man by the name of Melro check in? I believe he's booked a room here for the night.
Are you an acquaintance of that guest, sir? I don't want any trouble with military folks. And to be honest, he seems kind of flaky to me.
I promise we won't cause you any trouble. Do you know where he is now?
No, but I did see him go into the back alley.
The back alley? Your tip is much appreciated. Salazar, little rat.
I doubt he could have gone very far.
If I could just get sight of him, I could take him down with a single swift arrow.
Excuse me, how do I get to the alley?
What are you talking about? It's right ahead. But it might be safer to leave the kid behind. Somebody might carry him off.
Are you referring to me? Stay calm. You're on a mission.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
Suspicious. Look into that alley up ahead. It's crawling with folks like that.
Well, these men look suspicious enough.
Let's see what they have to say.
Huh? Whoa!
Oh no. Are they?
Yes, they're likely on the same drug those beasts were. I doubt they'll be able to converse like this. Good. You've come back to your senses.
Were you men drugged by any chance?
It was so good. I felt awesome. Like I could kick all kinds of butt.
Where did you get it from?
I ain't snitching on no one.
Then you've agreed to buy from him. In that case, you must have made plans to meet again soon. Will it be here?
Hey, who told you about that?
Looks like you hit the mark.
This has been quite fruitful.
What will we do with these people, Lucien?
Let's take them to the guard station at the gate.
Rioters. Got it. Thank you for the hard work.
Why would the Empire be doing this, though?
Once they've plunged the city into chaos, they may plan to have a strike team overthrow HQ.
But we could crush any team they sent, right?
Yes, it may be a suicide mission. But the longer they can prevent HQ from functioning, the longer our forces will be vulnerable to Imperial attack.
What a fiendish plan!
I couldn't agree more. So what say we take advantage of it?
What? Take advantage of it? How?
Now, don't panic. Things are about to get interesting.
Ooh.
What is it?
I didn't know you could make a face like that.
Was I making some kind of weird face?
Yes, very weird.
Weird how?
I can sum it up in a single word.
And that is...
Villainous.
Vanessa, you and I will return to that alley. and wait for the man posing as Malraux to show up.
Understood.
Hey! What about your main man, Maxime Hasselman's here?
I have a crucial assignment just for you, Maxime. You'll serve as our invisible guardian.
Oh! Excellent! Give me the details.
Go to the top of the central tower here.
Got it! And, then what?
Be ready to deploy our last resort sedative. You're smart. I trust you to know when to use it.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'm on the job!
Now, time to hit the back alleys.
Understood.
I have to say, Maxime got me good there, didn't he? Villainous. I just looked villainous, though.
Are you concerned about it?
No, not at all. It just feels so fresh and new to me.
I think I'd feel better if you were just concerned.
Oh, come now, Vanessa. Let's relax and enjoy our date.
Huh? Or what? Lucien!
Allow Lucien the villain to escort you through town.
Stop messing with me! You really are a villain!
Let's go.
Okay.
Excuse me. Are you Mr. Malraux?
Huh? Oh, yes, I am.
Soldiers will be blocking the gates by now. I'd like you to turn yourself in.
No wonder nothing's happening. You brats butted in.
That's not a very kind way to put it. We're just doing our best to keep the peace around town.
Did you drug all those beasts, too?
If you know about the drugs, then I bet you can guess. So stop asking me this stupid crap.
Alright. Get a glassless outburst. Here. Please, get back.
Yes.
Stay up!
The enemy's barely standing now.
Let's keep up the pressure, then.
How about this?
No! Let my guard down.
Persistent, aren't you? Guess I'll have to use it here, then. Now surrender to madness! Destroy the city you tried to protect!
Excellent shot, Maxime.
From this vantage point, I can see the entire city of Lud. You hatched a nasty scheme, but I killed it in its nest.
You did well, as I expected.
Poison gas was neutralized! I better get out of here.
Hold on!
Oh dear. Looks like he's getting away. Vanessa, would you mind heading back to the tower? I need you to regroup with Maxime.
Why is that?
When he fired that arrow, he revealed his location to our foes.
Ah, so he needs backup. Understood. But Lucien, what about you?
I'll deal with this fake Malraux. That imposter needs to learn when to quit. I'll find his trail before long. Or perhaps I can just follow his stench. Yes, the scent of poison. He's rather careless for a spy. The smell is drifting towards the left-hand gate. The smell's coming from the left-hand gate. I should head there quickly. Uh-oh. He's already passed the gate? Better catch him before the smell starts to fade. Ah, there you are. Good to see you again, Mr. Malraux.
It's you. How did you manage to find me here?
I tracked your scent. Poisoners, such as yourself, have a very distinct aroma. Though it seems unlikely that you would have noticed it yourself.
That's so. I'll be more careful moving forward. But for the time being, I'll just have to poison you to death.
Ooh, scary. I have a weak constitution, you know. However, I still have enough brute strength to beat down the likes of you. By the way, how many people did you bring to this town to help you carry out this scheme of yours?
What's it now? You gonna try and track them all down?
No, that sounds exhausting. I was just wondering how much work my friends are about to put in.
You expect me to believe that someone like you has friends? You've got the face of a villain who'd use anyone.
Then I'll be more careful moving forward as well. Even if I can't pass as a virtuous person, that doesn't mean I want to become a villain.
Get!
Here I go! We're just getting started. Come as a flavor. about time. Are you...
You've got strength and smart, especially for your age. Well done, Lucien.
You honor me. Thank you for the words of praise.
It's so obvious. You've got a terrible poison of your own, hidden deep inside the pit you've got for a soul. I suggest that you try to hide.
Sound advice. I'll take it to heart. It's done. Wonder how Maxime's fared up in the Lund Tower.
Hey! Lucien! You didn't mention that I'd get swarmed! Troublesome rascal! He's angry that I called him a villain! This must be his revenge! I'd wager anything that he's making that same face right now!
Well, I'm sure he's alright. Vanessa should reach him at any moment. I'm sure both of you can handle it just fine. Well, that's that. Time to head back to my beloved home. To us.
And with that, Lund was saved. Huh. Very impressive.
From what I hear, the Empire was pushed a good ways back.
I refer not to the battle, but to the city itself. The enemy attempted sabotage, but was thwarted by a Blaze team. The report is quite cursory. But if you dig in a little deeper, you'll find one name that sticks out.
I take it you mean the head of Blaze?
Lucien Dufour. He's truly exceptional. We must have him.
Next time, on Tales of Luminaria, episode Lucien. Never forget this feeling. The flame of Blaze will shine bright for you in time.